with capacity, with character.
Great Nigeria is very important.
Let me track record.
I will be obedient and useful. I will be obedient and useful. Obedient for better. Obedient for better Nigeria. I will be obedient.
Put your hands together. Thank you, sir. Happy to meet you. Please be seated, please. Let me respectfully stand on all existing protocols. I apologize sincerely. I did mention to Professor Utomi that today we're supposed to campaign in Peterobi. So we started our morning with an event. When I came in here, somebody told me, I saw you at the Dunamis event last night. I said yes. I left at 6 a.m. this morning to go and change, to go to Maiduguri. And from Maiduguri we're here, and we're rushing back to Lagos. And some people are waiting for me in Lagos, the way people are waiting. So I sincerely apologize. It's just the nature of it. But I'm very, very, very grateful and appreciative of what you do. Coming out this evening, being here, considering how busy all of you are, shows that you care and you have interest in helping us to build a better nation. We're all committed. We know how bad things are in this country today. I don't need to tell you how things bad things are. One of those who can say that they feel how bad it is, the pain and everything, and I say with every sense of responsibility, is the South. Because they have had to bear the brunt of having to be the source in which our livelihood has come for several years without anything to show for it. And I said every day, today they lost, they didn't have anything to show for the oil they produced and given us to share. The environment is devastated. So when the oil is finished, they will have it. That's it. We need to start turning it around. I was in the north today. And I said to them, this election we are going to face will not be by tribe. It's no longer a ethnic thing. If it is, why are the poorest people in the north? Why is not most unsafe place in Nigeria? So leadership has nothing to do with is my own people. All Nigeria has produced in the past 20 years is poverty. That's the only thing we have increased. All Nigeria has produced in the past 20 years is that of school children. That's the only thing we have increased. Today, you know, we have more people living in poverty than India. In fact, we have more people living in poverty than India and China combined. These two countries are 2.8 billion people, where 200 million people have more people living in poverty than two of them combined. The only thing that has increased in this country is poverty, out of school children. Our youth unemployment is the highest in the world. Our youth drug prevalence is highest in the world. We have overtaken India in infant mortality. That's why the fact that there are 1.4 million. So everything that is wrong is where we're facing, and everything. Our debt has increased without anything to show for it. I was in Banchi 2 days ago. And I tell them that whenever I come to Banchi, I feel a sense of pain. That here comes where we had somebody like Tafa Banawa, who borrowed the first money ever this country borrowed. And in June 17, 1964, Afebolo applied to World Bank to borrow $82 million to build the Kainji Dam. And whenever I read that letter, I have a sense of pain. Because it says in that letter, Nigeria is borrowing this money to build a 760 megawatts of electricity to support the economic growth of Nigeria. 64. And the World Bank replied in that letter, thanked him for his vision and said this will definitely help in building a better Nigeria. 59 years after, the value of that money today is about $1.2, $1.3 billion. 59 years after, we could still see the Kainji Dam. Today, our debt is 77 trillion if you add the ways and means. If you divide it with 410, which is what government uses to calculate, it will give you exactly or about $187 billion. Which if you divide it with about 1,250,000,000, you're going to have 150 times, where is 150 Kainji dams? So we can say that is why we borrowed the money. The money was stolen. So we have to have it. It's gone, finished. And we have to pay the debt. Our children will pay it. Because so many Nigerians don't know that the bonds we're issuing today are not payable. Most of them are not payable. As you go down, you can go and look at Nigerian Euro bonds today. They're all payable 1950, 1960. We've all gone then. And our children will start with debts, which their fathers have stolen and consumed. And nobody cares for the future of our children. And everybody is every day. So for me, this is time to live a normal life. Unexamined life is not worth living. We must examine our life. We must ask ourselves, how did we get here? How did we become part of this nonsense? How can we live in a country where we have criminalized the country? Celebrate criminality. And that is why Daddy and I decided. And a lot of people who are involved, sacrificing their time, our chairman, Peterobi, all these people, everybody got up and said, well, listen, we must save this country. Country today is in a total mess. You don't even know where to start. Nobody is safe to go to anywhere. If you tell people from the east now go home, they will not. If you tell people from the north go home, they will not. If you tell people from, even people here now, in so many areas they cannot go. So we are now stuck, caged. Everybody is living in fear. Today, everybody I told I'm going to Maiduguri today said to me, is there no way you can campaign without going there? I said, how? Peter, the other way we saw you in Southern Boronu, how can you go to Southern Boronu where they say this thing? And that is the challenge. My dear people, it's not just about contributing money. I know you're going to contribute money, and I'm going to do anything to support. But there's a pain. The same people are going around now buying votes in the creeks here, where the water is polluted, where they have no future, where the children cannot live. They are not paying 10,000 naira for their votes. And they're going to take it when the same people have ruined the future of the children. This is time for you to wake up. If you can't contribute money, please go to the village and tell them they're not safe. This is that this money these people are collecting is poison. You're ruining the future of the children. It is no longer about us. It's the future of the society that children will live in. So I'm appealing to all of you, any way you can support for us to rescue this is critical, is important. If it's money, please do. If it's moral, if it's material, whatever you sacrifice for this, you're doing it for the future of the children. Second, I can change this country. A new Nigeria is possible. And I'm asking, let nobody listen to anybody. I know you belong to different, you have sympathy for different parties and different organizations. This is time to re-examine your sympathy. This is time for you to re-examine your support for different persons, and let us have a Nigeria that we all can celebrate and say we're citizens of Nigeria. We have things we can lead our manifesto. It's the software, the hardware. We've said we want to secure and unite Nigeria. Nigeria has never been so divided. Nigeria has not suffered insecurity that is suffering today. And it's not because the enemy is more formidable. The enemy is not. The criminals are not more formidable. It is because of weak leadership and weak security governance architecture. And that's why I said people should hold me responsible. It's stopped on my desk. We will deal with the issue. We will win with those who win, who are vulnerable, and we will deal with those who win our lives. We said we want to make Nigeria productive, so our children can have jobs, so we can create this. We want to stop consumption in this country. We've consumed the future of our children. We must go move from this conspicuous consumption to production. We must now ensure that people who have money or who have wealth must be entrepreneurial. Wealth must come with enterprise. Wealth without enterprise kills the society. And that is the corruptive side of our society. We will fight corruption. Nobody will do it the way we will do it. And I said, people have come here, tell you they will fight corruption. People will come here, tell you they will do this. My question is very simple. I've told you this election is not about it. It's not going to be about religion. If anybody tells you about religion, ask him to show you mosque or church where they sell bread cheaper. So you can go there and buy it. It's not going to be about anybody's turn. It's turn of Nigerians to take back their country.